Hey, what's up, guys? Iggy here with Faltacunlimited. Another video. I'm sorry, it's been a little bit, but I have been balls to the wall, which, I never really understood that saying because you can't get anything done with your balls to the wall. But anyways, flat out working my butt off, and I have a 4th of July party that I do every year. It's going to be this Saturday. I am working July 4th, but, I have a lot to do, so that's why I haven't done a video. I have been just cranking stuff out and spending a lot of money on getting this stuff out as well. So, on that note, I got a build coming in today. You've seen this build before. You actually saw me build this mold on like a 1 or 2 part video sequence. And, well, we're going to use it because we're going to make a mold for it. We're going to have a holster. So, I got a new color. I have never known about this color until a gentleman called me. And, check this out. What color does this look to you? To me, it looks like an OD on one side and like a grayish on another side. Well, this color is called moss gray. I am colorblind. I actually, I got it in from Index because Index is the only one that carries it that I saw. And I'm like, they sent me OD green. What the hell? So I actually ended up sending this picture to the customer. He's like, yes, that's it. So, we're going to do it in moss gray, but it's OD green. No, really, other way around. It looks OD green, but it's moss gray. Apparently, it is a super popular color, and we're going to build a HK Mark 23 level 2 on a QLS fork. So we're going to knock that out. But before I get to it, a couple things I want to announce while we're in the beginning of the video. One of the new products that I have is if you have a 37mm launcher and you have a beehive, which fires 15 22 LRs at the same time, I now have a holster for it. And this is like Gen 2 of the holster. I made another one where this clip is slightly up higher, and the material just came in today. You can see it right there to cut a new mold. And yeah, this is a little project I've been working on at night when I'm sick of bending kydex and just programming on the computer, and it's came out pretty well. MRD. You could also do Molly or any of the Tech Lock attachments to put on your vest to have an extra 37mm round with you. So once I finish that, those are going to go on my website. And another thing, because it's July 4th, why not do a sale? So starting tonight, midnight, is Monday, July 1st. Actually, it's on right now. So by the time you see this video, the promo code is active. If you type in FJB, we all know what that means. You're going to get 76% off of Faltac.com. So right here, and it's site-wide, so no product. Even if you're another holster manufacturer and you need shells or foamies or anything like that, then you can go ahead and use that and get 76% off, which I believe is the highest I've ever done for a percentage, which is pretty cool. I have that going until Monday, the 8th, the following Monday. But we hit 13,000 subscribers, so maybe I'll do it for the month of July. I haven't really decided yet, but let me know in the comments what you think. But for now, let's make this a level 2 in moss gray. I'm curious to see how this color comes out because I've never used it before, and until this order came in, I've never heard of it. So let's do it. And as you can see, I got the mold prepped. Pretty boring stuff, but QLS, the Gen 2 speed lock, and then the other receiving end of that. And then over here, we got about 30 seconds before it pops out, but it's already at temp. But I'm going to let that do its thing. And then we're going to go ahead and hit it. Or suck it. Whatever you want to. Well, that's wired. Anyways, that shrunk a little coming out, but no big deal. Go. Yeah, that looks chocolate brown to me. All right, here's a piece of chocolate brown. Yeah, it's lighter. Okay. You ever see the movie Arachnophobia? It's alive. Okay, a little weird. Well, it is out of the press. We got all the stuff out of it, and there it is right there. So I'm going to go ahead. Obviously, you could tell that I don't have the retention holes, pins put in. That's something I didn't do on this mold, but this is just a mold to see if I could chop a blue gun in half. That was the first one. Again, you could see the process. I did, I don't know, about a year ago or so. But anyways, now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drill these three holes. I'm going to put my gusset in there. I am going to cut out, and then we're going to mount it up. But I'm not going to lie, this is a nice color. It really is. Even though it does look like OD green and chocolate brown had a baby, but it's pretty nice. I'm not going to lie. So it's going to look good with the HK Mark 23, that massive baby right there. So let's, I'm going to drill it and then cut it. And let's make it happen. All right, well, a couple more steps to do, and this baby is done. So we got the gusset on there. As you can see, I cut where the rear sight is, because if you don't cut where the rear sight is, when you fold it, it's going to jumble up on you and just be crap, and then you're going to have to redo it again. So make sure you do that. So now I'm going to go ahead, grab our drone, this, and then we're going to go ahead and fold it, do another trim, sand, and all that fun stuff, add the hardware, and out it goes. Where is this going anyway? Jacksonville, Florida. I've been there a couple times. All right, I'm going to go ahead and fold it. I'll be right back. Folded we are. Now I know this has a RMR cut, so I'm going to go ahead and we'll do that. Now, good rule of thumb for RMR cuts and stuff like that, at least what I've noticed, is if you take the grip and you follow the angle and you go straight up, that will generally go to the ejection port. So if you follow that straight up and you cut it there, it will clear an optic. So that's generally what I do with these. So I'm going to go ahead, mark this out how I want to do it, cut it on the bandsaw, hit it with the belt sander, and just do a couple more things. And there we go. Did the outline of how we're going to do it. I'm going to go around that trigger guard because you got the magazine release in the trigger guard the way HK does it. I'll come down, over, I'm going to cut the muzzle, and then bada bang, retention points right there. So that should look good right about there. And we're pretty much ready. Some of this out of the way here. Pretty much ready to go ahead, add some hardware, clean this up, and get it out the door. Like I said, it's going a few thousand miles. Well, not a few thousand, like 1,000 miles. Alright, so let's get a quick spritz on that. Just keep pencil marks off. Any dust that's left behind. I also did blow it out, so shouldn't be much in there. All right. That was a 1/2 inch, and this is 0.43, I believe, 0.48, something like that. I can't wait to cut this mold and out of one piece instead of doing what I did. Alright, let's do that. Let's cut that. Okay, and next is going to be the hood. Let's do the hood check. A little bit sticky. To get rid of the stickiness, take your heat gun and just heat up gently this area right here. And then what I do is I heat up right here the channel that this goes in, and that stickiness goes away. So I'm going to go ahead and heat that up real quick. Alright, well, that's all set. Let's get the magic blue goo on here. Oh yeah, and I did spray a little bit of oil on the inside. Lubricated parts are necessary. Let's get this hood going. These are 1/2 inch posts, and this is the hardware that comes with it. Now again, with these, you don't want to over tighten them, because if you over tighten it, then it's going to seize it, and then your hood is no longer going to work. And that we don't want. especially that top one. That top one is the one that's really important, because that top one is the pivot. So you go too tight in that, you're screwed. All right, some extra crud out of there. All right, now let's see here. These are 1/4 inch. These are that 4375 or whatever it is. And these are 1/2 inch. I might have to go to the 1/2 inch or the 0.6 spacer that I have, but we'll see. I don't remember what I did on this one. Okay, and then of course I left this. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna go to the next step up. I'm gonna do the 0.6 ones. That'll be a little bit better. They'll have more squish on them, so there's more pressure against the screw, so it doesn't back out. Bushing will also allow a little bit more adjustability to loosen it up or tighten it up, however the customer feels. So I had it pretty much there, and then you got the thumb too. That's beautiful. Yep, I got it right there. And the way this is going to be set up, this is going to go around and it's going to sit right there. So we'll mark this. So put the hammer up and go ahead and drill it. And now we're going to install the other part of the hood. We've got a magic blue juice on here. And then we're going to severely mess that up. Go. Reminder, don't really play with it a lot because the screw could back out. So you definitely want to keep it tight, or the setting you want it on, until the thread locker dries. Alright, so now we're going to get this on. You know, the more I work with this color, honestly, the more I'm liking it. Because it's like green, brown, and gray. Had a threesome. It's nice. And I'm colorblind, so that's what I see. Like a green, brown, gray. Alright, so there's that. Also, this is going on a mid-drop with receiver plate. I already mounted it. You have adjustable cant on this, so at this point, go ahead, mount that to it, and we have a gorgeous right hand outside the waistband for the HK Mark 23. Oh wow. Okay, that's hot. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, this holster, this is gorgeous. I absolutely, you know what, I'm a fan. Let me know what you guys think of this color. This is moss gray, and if I get enough interest in it, I will add it to the website. But for now, actually, you know what? Maybe I'll just add it to the list of things to add to the website, because I still got to do the blade tech. I got to do all that. But this looks absolutely phenomenal. Again, right here, hit the button, opens up, pull, boom, boom, boom. You know what? Can't go wrong. And then, as you can see, I did follow that line, and it goes right to the chamber. So this is guaranteed to fit for the optic, and it just looks so damn good. So I'm pretty happy with how that came out, and I am looking forward to the response from the new owner. So this is going to go out to Florida in the morning, and I'm going to come back in here in the morning, because it's almost midnight right now. So I got to get this video edited, get it out, and then I'm going in to take a nap, and then come back out and do it all again tomorrow. So on that note, I appreciate all you guys. Don't forget, use code FJB on FalTac.com, and you will get $17.76 off your next order. I am cruising through. I have just a little bit of what I'm working on left, and then I got about 110 orders on my plate right now that I am working on to bust out, that I'm getting material in to do. So just remember, when you put an order in, it's not absolutely instant, but it is coming. So again, moss gray, 1776 FJB. Huge shout out to Holstersmith and KnifeKits.com. I use a lot of what they have on their website. They have over 5,000 products, and everything that is holster related I pretty much use in here. So give them a oh, actually they're going to have, most likely, I can't really speak to it like 100%, but I would bet that they're going to have a 4th of July sale. So if you got to stock up on some stuff, go ahead and keep an eye out for that. I know I have a bunch of stuff in my cart right now that I'm going to wait till that magic number comes out so I can go ahead and save a couple bucks too, but go ahead and stock up so I can get more stuff out faster. So on that note, I'm going to go ahead, get this all packaged up out the door, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.